Welcome to this demo of the WriteWithClaire add-on to Google Docs, nicknamed DocsWithClaire. So I'm going to open this document in my Google Drive, and I'm going to show you up here. You have in the add-ons menu, you will have a WriteWithClaire submenu, and if you choose the Start Writing option, it will open this sidebar to the right. And I will cover now all the different subsections. The incoming links section up here, if I click there, it's going to expand, and this section will now show you all documents in your Google Drive that actually links to this document called add-on source document, which makes it handy to understand where you have your hyperlinks. And you can also use this section to hyperlink to these other documents. So let's say I want to hyperlink to one of them. I select some piece of text here in my document, and I can then open this submenu here, and I can either open the topic or I can insert a link to that topic. So I just click there and a link is inserted to that topic. So it makes it really easy to get to know who's linking to who and inserting links between topics. The topics section. The topics section in the sidebar will show all topics inside or part of the same project as the document you are viewing, or if that document is not part of a project, it lists all topics that are not part of any project. So it works like the incoming links section. I can quickly hyperlink the documents by selecting some text and then go to open a submenu and or either open the topic or inserting a link. The style sheets section lists all style sheets that are defined for the project, or for, in this case, for generic documents that are not part of the project. So when you click a style sheet, it opens and closes a menu. So in this case, I'm gonna apply the blue styles of this document. So click apply, and then we wait a few seconds, and the add-on will go and change all the paragraphs and headings and the tables in this document to follow the blue style sheet. So you saw that the heading 1 here, heading 2 are blue now. Even the table changed. So with the style sheet you can quickly apply a number of styles on the document, and including the important extension to Google Docs, the table styles, that you can create alternating row styles, etc. Editing style sheets. A style sheet is actually a regular Google Docs document. So I can actually, let's go to this blue style sheet and click preview. That will open the style sheet as a Google Docs document, and you can see here here is, for example, the style for the normal paragraph. Here is the style for the title kind of paragraph. I have styles for all the different TOC levels. But here I have special styles. I have a table style and a table cell style. I can do alternating rows by using the table row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can define the list item levels, and I can even change the horizontal rule and all hyperlinks. And index entries are for when you create books or really long documents that needs an index. So this is just a regular Google Docs document that is used by the WriteWithClaire backend. This is perhaps not the best way to edit it, but it shows you that you can actually create style sheets just by creating Google Documents and using the .styles extension on the Google Doc to make it a style sheet. Editing style sheets with the WriteWithClaire style sheet editor is perhaps the better way to view and edit these style sheets. In that case, you don't click the preview button here, you click edit, and when you do that, a new tab is going to open, and you come into the web app for WriteWithClaire, and it's going to open the styles editor for that particular style sheet. And here you can see I have all my styles again, but here I can actually I can filter my styles. I can get some decent previews. Let's say I want to look at all table rated styles. I can see that I have the table row 1 and 2 are enabled, and that's how I create alternating table rows. I can go and let's say I don't want this background or that, I just modify style. I can then go and change the highlight color to perhaps this bluish color here, and change the color to be white, and click OK, and the preview here changes. And you can, of course, this is a regular Google document, so you can share it with other people, and you can actually then look at who is actually linking to this style sheet. So that's a quick overview of the style sheet editor inside WriteWithClaire. Applying individual styles. The styles section in the sidebar shows the styles defined in the style sheet that you have linked to this topic. So back to the style sheets, I can, if I want to link to a style sheet, I say select, and then the style sheet will be the style sheet that is linked to this document. And then I can actually see all the different styles within that style sheet here. I can filter it again. I can look at all the headings. I can look at all list related and so forth. And then I can just go and, let's say I want to change this heading 3 here to be something else. I just click on the style. I get to see a full preview, and I say apply, and it's gonna change. Of course, you can do that with the regular Google Docs UI, but this section allows you to do custom styles. So let's say I want to have a custom style that is has some different properties. I can just select that from here, and I have one called custom here, and I can just apply that one, and it's applied to the selected text in the editor here. Inserting variables. A variable is something that will get a value at publish time, and you define them in the WriteWithClaire UI in variable set files. So I'm gonna insert a variable here just to show you how it works. So you go to the insert variable section, and you click any of the defined variables. In this case I only have 3. I'm just gonna click company name, and it's gonna get inserted with this simple bracket syntax. So when I later gonna publish this document as an ebook, company name will be replaced by the real company name. Creating and working with really large or long Google Docs. You can create really long documents by using the WriteWithClaire TOC feature, but you can also create them by using something called next document links, and it is a pretty trivial idea. You just, at the very end of the document, you create a paragraph with a sole link, which is a link to the next part of this long document. So here in this document I have a link here to this test document. I can go and look at that one, and you will see that this document also at the very end has another continuation link here. So, and we can open that one and we come to a third document. So I have here a document that is actually split into three, and then in the next section I will compile it to an output file. But that's how you create one way of creating long documents is using next links, and you do that by using the next document link section in the sidebar, and you can either just of course create the hyperlink yourself, or you use this convenient UI that you click select next link and you just select from any of the topics or documents in the same folder as the folder you are working with. Targets, or how to publish output or generate output from your set of Google Docs. A target is a special file that defines how to convert Google Docs into something else. So in my target section here I have 4 different targets defined. I have one called the gbook target, which defines how to take my linked Google Docs here and turn it into a ebook in the form of a gbook, a new Google Drive backed ebook format. So I can click edit target here, and it's going to open up the target editor inside the WriteWithClaire UI, and I have all kinds of settings here how to convert the Google Docs into this gbook format. So, but back to the add-on sidebar. So when I'm ready to convert my documents, I just click build here, and that will start a build on the WriteWithClaire backend, and you will end up with an ebook that I will show in the next section. So here we are back in the browser showing the generated ebook. Here we have the three topics, the three GDocs that were linked into this ebook, and I'm using the style sheet I'm using here is turning H1s to have a border underneath, and I can search my my ebook. I had a few index keywords that I had set up just for testing, but this shows that you have an index capability. And I can also sign in as an end user. I can sign in, and in that case I can add comments, end user comments to this ebook, and I can rate it up here. But more about this in another movie.